Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Broncos. Today is a B-Day. Dance Blue will be March 1st from 5 to 11 p.m. Tickets are $25 each and can be purchased during advisory in room B215. Students preparing for the ACT are invited to register for the February 27th Ultimate Test Prep ACT Boot Camp at the link below.
Students planning to attend the BCTC College Experience Day for Latinx students must register and pick up permission forms from the CCR office in room C209. The College and Career Readiness Cafe will welcome representatives from Kentucky State University and the Bluegrass Hospitality Group on February 26th during lunch. Don't miss this opportunity to explore your future options. Visit them in the cafe and chat with the CCR team about any college and career-related questions you may have.
If you are interested in summer health and or PE, see your counselor. Today for lunch, we'll have quesadillas and popcorn chicken. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is my friends. I get to meet a bunch of new great people and I get to learn new moves. It's just fun.
What's wrestling about?
Wrestling is about getting to learn how to defend yourself against potential attackers, and it also just helps create new community and friends.
What would you say to newcomers about wrestling?
I'd tell them that they get to learn how to defend themselves from attackers and stuff, so that they would have protection. And then I'll tell them that the community is awesome, the families that you get to meet, and the people are just great.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, I got to tell you, Dance Blue is awesome. It's a great time. I recommend you guys purchase your ticket, come on out, and just enjoy doing something for a good cause. Those $25 that you're going to pay for your Dance Blue ticket is going directly to pediatric health support. We are raising money for kids that are sick. So it's a great cause, and it's a lot of fun. We encourage you guys to come on out and support Dance Blue and buy a ticket. I want to start with the Bronco way. Be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Make sure that you earn your EOS points every period, every day, so you can do things like the pep rally and not get in a stay back room during the pep rally. You have to have an 80% by being on time, by being safe, by being respectful, and by being responsible. You earn your points for that class in that day, and that turns into a percentile. They average it out after all the classes, after all the indicators, and if you have an 80%, you can participate in things like the pep rally. So want to make sure you don't get caught in a stay back room by having the appropriate EOS score with your behavior here on campus. I want to spend a little bit of time stressing how important school safety is, right? One of the most important things we do is educate you, and one of the most important things we do is keep you safe. And as far as school safety is concerned, we have specific protocols in place. For example, fire drills. When there's a fire drill, you exit the quickest route outside of the building with your teacher. Your teacher has the attendance roster. Your teacher takes attendance, and if someone's missing, your teacher tells us someone's missing by having the red indicator. If the teacher shows the green indicator, everyone's accounted for. In the event of a real fire, we will make sure that every single student is accounted for. And if the fire department needs to come back in the building and find you, then they will. So make sure that you follow directions during a fire drill and that you go with your teacher and take attendance and are accounted for. We are in a tornado alley, so to speak. In this part of the country, we do experience tornadoes. So we have a severe weather or shelter-in-place drill that we do. There's parts of the building that are reinforced with steel and concrete. Those parts of the building are towards the main area. And we do tornado drills and severe weather drills a couple times a year. But you understand that You come away from the windows and towards the middle of the building, and you are safe. Earthquake drill, you find shelter underneath furniture. We anticipate in earthquakes that things will fall from the ceiling and fall from the walls. So protect yourself from falling debris by seeking shelter underneath the furniture in your classroom. We do have an evacuation drill in case we need to evacuate the building. We exit to the stadium, and we have a seating chart by academy, by teacher within the stadium. Unfortunately, in the past, we have had to use the evacuation drill, and we have had to take the whole building out there and dismissed from the stadium. We have a protocol in-house where we take our Chromebooks, we take attendance rosters, and we keep track of all the students. Our lockdown, we don't call it a drill because we don't practice it, but we do practice it in the sense that we call a lockdown and we hide in the classrooms. Our teachers are very aware of what the protocols need to be. The other thing I want to remind you is during instructional time, all doors must be closed. So if you use the restroom or if you leave the room for whatever reason, that door is going to be closed behind you, closed and locked. During instructional time, all doors must be closed, and the school goes through random inspections, and we're anticipating another inspection here within the next week, month, couple of weeks or so. So please make sure that all the doors are locked. I had a student on Thursday ask me to bring back Karaoke Friday, and I got to tell you guys, I'm happy to do it during lunch if you meet certain protocols. I don't want disruptions in the hallways, I don't want behavior in the hallways, and I need a clean cafeteria. If you can meet me halfway, we'll bring it back. We'll institute our Karaoke Fridays. And speaking of cafeteria procedures, during lunch, stay in the cafe. During breakfast, you leave at 8:15 and go to your advisory. Make sure you clean up after yourselves so we can do things like Karaoke Friday. Do a good job of staying seated during lunch and waiting for the bell to ring before you leave the cafeteria. You can leave the cafeteria to go to the library, but that's about it. Teachers are teaching, instruction is taking place throughout the rest of the building, so I need you to do a good job with that as well. My last announcement for you is I want to send a special shout out to our boys and girls basketball team. Friday night here at the farm, it was sheer pandemonium. I got to tell you, exciting last 18 seconds of basketball. We scored 6 points in 18 seconds to win the game in the last seconds versus a Lafayette team that did not want to lose. They played a great game and they gave us an excellent match, but we came out victorious. And the girls went over to Louisville and played Louisville Catholic Academy and also came out with a big win. So congratulations to both boys and girls basketball teams. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.